Yo, this is where we meet Captain Jack.
Captain Jack Harkness.
He will anything.
Anything.
Like, anything. Even a toilet paper roll.
He will. Even an exhaust pipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today we're going to be reviewing Doctor Who, Season 1, starring Billie Piper and Christopher Eccleston.
We just got out of school.
Yeah, we did.
I could be doing homework.
You could be.
But I'm doing this instead.
Yeah.
There's really nothing in it for me at all.
There isn't. If I made tons of money off this, I'd give you $1.
You're gonna get like 50 views.
Yeah. Maybe 100 because it has Doctor Who in the title. Anyways, if you haven't heard of Doctor Who, it's a show in England. It's just filled with losers.
Wow.
There are 13 episodes in the series. We watched them through the course of the summer because
Yeah.
So, what did you think of this experience as a whole?
Wow. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the first episode is called Rose, and it's the first episode of the entire show. Classic. And it's about this girl named Rose who works in a like retail store.
Yeah.
She goes down to give money to a janitor.
Can I just say something? Ever since I put my foot like in between your legs, it's gotten warmer. My foot feels warmer now. Like it was cold down here, but now that it's in between your legs, it's warmer. Wow.
She goes down to give money to a janitor,
Mm-hmm.
and these mannequins start moving.
Yeah.
And like in everything ever where something scary happens, she thinks it's a bunch of people pulling a prank. And then she runs into the doctor, and the adventure goes from there.
Oh yeah, fat guy gets shot.
Yeah.
The fat guy gets shot in that one. It's funny because he got shot in front of his family.
That little kid was scarred for life.
Yeah, he saw his dad get shot in the head.
By a mannequin. He
Yeah.
probably didn't know what the fuck was going on.
He probably got shot afterwards. It cuts away.
That's
so.
true. They never came back in the show.
Yep.
They should have had a spin-off show. The mom and him dealing 5 seasons of them dealing with the death of their father. It's called Daddy's Dead. From the makers of Doctor Who. So what did you think overall of Rose?
Yo, it was a great intro.
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Watching back on it, I really enjoyed it too. I hadn't watched it in a while. So.
You know what I mean?
The second episode is called The End of the World.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, and this one, the Rose and the Doctor travel to a space station that's like facing the Earth, and all like these rich aliens are gathered to watch the sun expand and swallow the Earth whole. And these little spider things start to, cause hijinks.
Yeah.
The adventure continues from there.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It really does.
Yeah, this one was a good one.
Oh,
I liked
yeah.
Lady Cassandra.
Oh, what a bitch.
Skin lady.
What a bitch.
Turned out to be the villain the whole time. Didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be midget fat man. Blue man.
Really?
No. I like the part where that guy spits in the doctor's face.
I don't remember that.
And then the doctor hooks up with a tree lady.
Oh yeah, he does, but then she dies.
But then she dies. She bursts into flames.
Yeah. That was sad.
Yeah. And then he never speaks of her again.
She was my favorite.
Yeah.
Heat levels rising.
I liked her better than Rose.
That's true.
Rose is a bitch.
Yeah. I remember that. The first 2 episodes, like maybe the first 3, she's fine. And then as soon as she gets back home to Earth, it just goes all downhill from there.
Yeah, what a skank.
So James, what do you think overall of the end of the world?
I liked it.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a theme here. That's not true. I liked it too. 3rd episode is called The Unquiet Dead.
Oh, I completely forgot about that one.
You did?
You just said it.
Really?
Yeah.
The next episode is
It
called...
was alright.
Yeah, it was. It was ghosts.
Charles Dick was in it.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always remember liking that episode, but there's nothing really...
Astounding about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a perfectly acceptable episode.
The next episode is called... Well, the next story is called Aliens of London, World War III. It's a 2-parter. In this one, the Doctor brings Rose back to Earth after 3 adventures, and he accidentally takes her a year into the future. So her mom thinks she was gone. All the cops thought it was Mickey.
Fucking racist.
Yeah.
Dude.
They say it's because he was her boyfriend. But you know it's because of the color of his skin.
It's because he's black.
Yeah.
And that's just not funny.
Yeah.
Don't joke about that.
And you know they tried to pull it off as a joke. It's not a joke.
It makes me sick.
Yeah.
It makes me sick.
You almost threw up when we were watching it. We had to pause it. It was just...
We had to skip.
You almost didn't want to watch any more Doctor Who.
Yeah. But you know what really saved this episode?
What?
The Slovene.
Yeah.
They were
cool.
the bomb.
They're like body snatchers.
But they only kill fat people.
Fart.
Yes.
And at first, the writers make you think that the dead pig is the alien.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny when he gets shot.
Yeah.
Like the writing and stuff, the Doctor's reaction to it is like, emotional and stuff, but that shot where he gets like just...
I love it because there's a midget in a pig suit getting shot with a gun.
Yeah. You just have to imagine that little person.
Yeah, don't say midget.
Is getting into that pig costume, just being like, oh, again.
And then he gets shot.
Yeah. They don't get the best roles. Yeah,
No.
Seinfeld, Warwick Davis.
Oh, shut up. Nobody knows midgets.
It was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's probably my favorite
Very good.
episode.
The next episode is called Dalek. And it's the first introduction that you had to the Daleks. Rose and the Doctor travel to the year 2012, which is
Oh yeah, never mind.
the future when this was made. Now it's the past. And yeah, they travel to the year 2012, where this guy Henry Van Stanton, I think his name is, has a museum of alien artifacts just for himself, and he has a Dalek, which the Doctor thinks they're all dead because all his people are dead, and he thinks all the Daleks are dead, but one survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when the Doctor, I don't think he's ever been this mean to a Dalek after this episode, when he literally tells the Dalek to kill himself.
I laughed pretty hard at that one.
Kill yourself.
I mean, the Doctor can do it, but don't say that to your friends. Because then if they actually do it, you'll be in some big trouble.
It's not nice. Don't tell people to kill themselves.
Except if they're space Nazis.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or real
real
Nazis.
Screw 'em, man.
The Long Game stars Simon Pegg
Oh yeah,
as the editor.
love him.
And so the Doctor and Rose arrive on a futuristic space station colonization of humans, and everybody's talking about getting to floor 500.
Yeah, baby.
The walls are made of gold, so they think. And there's also these like brain things you can get. But this episode's all about fake news.
Oh my god.
And, you know, that's still happening. That's what everyone's talking about today.
It's a serious issue.
Yeah, so how would they know? I liked it. I liked it. It's probably my least... Well, let me check. Yeah, it's probably my least favorite episode. But it's still good. It's still good.
My least favorite was probably Father's Day.
Oh, fuck you! Next episode was called Father's Day.
Yeah. That was my least favorite. Thomas strongly disagrees.
I didn't know this.
We even had a fist fight about it.
We did. I didn't know this before, but after we watched it and James didn't like it, I was watching some videos. And apparently it does have a very strong 50-50 of Doctor Who fans who think it's like brilliant and Doctor Who fans who think it's absolutely stupid.
I don't think it's stupid, I just didn't like it that much.
Yeah, or the people who don't like it. And I didn't know that. I like it. I think it's
It's a fine premise, I was just bored.
Yeah, I mean, it's more, I think, just an interesting way to know more about Rose's character, because, like, you knew her dad and her family. It was just, and you just see baby Mickey, little Mickey.
Little brown boy.
Yeah.
Little brown boy.
But yeah, I thought it was good. And you had the Reapers, there was some cool time travel ideas in it. But yeah, it does get kind of slow during the middle, but, you know, the Doctor kind of, doesn't he yeah, he gets killed, doesn't it? Yeah, he gets killed. So, you know. Yeah, but the message of that is, if you have a chance to save your dad, let him die. The next story is called The Empty Child and the Doctor Dances, which is another two-parter.
Yo, this is where we meet
Captain Jack Harkness.
He will fuck anything.
Anything.
Like, anything. Even a toilet paper roll.
He will. Even an exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
The Doctor and Rose land in World War
Two.
It's the same thing. Basically the same thing.
Shut the fuck up.
And there's this scared little orphan child who has this gang of orphan children.
Yeah, it's like a fucking gang.
And they're stealing food from families who go in the shelters when bombs go off. And this boy in a gas mask, this little boy in a gas mask keeps following him.
Little asshole. That's what I like to call him.
That's what it says on IMDb.
Little asshole.
Yeah, the little asshole. He has like this kind of psychic powers, and the Doctor's trying to find out what's going on. It's really it's good. I liked it. It's one of Stephen Moffat's scripts.
The Slovene one was better.
Scripts. I'd say they're equal.
Shut the fuck up.
This one's called Boom Town, and in Boom Town we return to see Margaret, the Slovene, after her family has all been killed by Mickey when he shot a missile.
Blew them all up. And when he threw a bunch of vinegar.
Oh yeah, the one. That was funny.
And it exploded.
That was funny. Boomtown is hated amongst Doctor Who fans. But I, rewatching it, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know, like, I was watching this one guy on YouTube whose favorite Doctor is the Ninth Doctor, and he did a series on...
Who, Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah. And he talked about Boomtown being his favorite episode. And while I don't know. But I liked it. I liked it way more than I originally did. Like, all the scenes were interesting and fun to watch. The ending was kind of like out of nowhere. Like, I think you even said while you're watching it, you were like, oh, why'd this have to happen? It could have been just cool just to have, like, them bring her to the planet. But then, like, the street starts, like, crumbling for no reason. And
yeah, that looked
the rift starts opening, and then she, like, has her bad hand, and then she turns into an egg.
Yeah.
Did you like seeing your good old Slovene pals again?
Yeah.
The season finale.
Oh yeah.
We're getting down is Bad Wolf and the Parting of the Ways. Now, through the whole season, we've been getting these little references to Bad Wolf. And in Bad Wolf, the Doctor, Rose, and Captain Jack wake up on a space station, which turns out to be the same space station from the one with Simon Pegg.
What?
But it's turned into a game show.
Oh yeah.
Station. The Ninth Doctor is put in the Big Brother house. Rose plays Weakest Link, and Captain Jack is on like a fashion show. First episode is kind of like more interesting and like intriguing, and then the second one is more like battle.
Oh fuck yeah, the battle.
Well, it's good. The Daleks come back. They ripped like a portal open from the Time War, so they could like come back before they're all destroyed. Happened? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like they didn't. Yeah. So that's how they.
I barely understood
come back.
how the hell they were even there.
And then Captain Jack, they're fighting the Daleks in an epic all-out brawl.
The Daleks easily win until the TARDIS shows up.
Yeah, that's why you can't write an episode where there are literally hundreds of thousands of Daleks, because you have to pull up some ex machina just out of your butt.
I think it would have been better if, like, I'm fine having a bunch of Daleks, but like if they stood more of a chance. If like, cause like there's one part where they're like, Captain Jack's like, aim for one spot and it should work, and they did that and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, they're like, it's
like,
not
if
working.
they maybe did it, like, I don't know, and maybe if the bitch robot that's on the Weakest Link lived a little longer,
she could have helped them.
Yeah, or maybe if there were like more robots, like if they had all the robots.
Yeah, because they said there was like 200 like.
There was a ton of robots.
Weakest Link rooms. It would have been like also cooler if there were only like maybe like 100 or 200 Daleks, because there was literally one point where someone kills a Dalek and they're like, we got one, and then Captain Jack's like, there's still like 100,000 to go, and you're like, oh, then that meant nothing. It would have been cool if they were actually trying to like reach a goal instead of them knowing that they had absolutely no chance. The Doctor sends Rose home. Yeah. He doesn't want her to die. And Mickey, her mom gets a truck to pull the TARDIS open so she can use a thing from Boomtown, the inside of the TARDIS, to literally just kill anything she wants. But then it's hurting her head because she's human, so the Doctor kisses her.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Which we've been waiting for the whole season.
We have.
Anyways, they kiss and the power goes to the Doctor, and he has it affect him instead of her, and so he has to regenerate into David Tennant. Big boy on campus.
He looks like a dude.
He does.
I could probably beat the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, and that whole regeneration scene is quite emotional. Did you like that scene?
I was crying. Just kidding, I didn't give a shit.
So that is Doctor Who, the complete first series. So right now, your favorite Doctor has to be Christopher Eccleston. He's the only one. So he's number one right now on your chart, your imaginary chart, which putting in post, is Christopher Eccleston. And your favorite companion kind of has to be Rose.
No, it was Mickey.
Okay, yeah, Mickey.
Because Mickey wasn't a bitch. But it was black, so I mean, it's kind of tough.
But what was your favorite story from the season?
The one with the Slovene.
Yeah.
I said that wrong. The one with the Slovene.
So right now,
and the pig midget.
Gotta give it up to him.
Yeah.
His work's often forgotten.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where James's list stands. Mine is probably the same, except for my favorite story is probably, you know what? I'm gonna say Boomtown. Because Boomtown doesn't get enough love.
Piece of shit.
Anyways,
Fuck you.
Fuck his name's Tom.
Fuck you!